Princess Snail and welcome back to another video. Today we are back with AshClan because in the last video actually it went surprisingly well. We have a lot of cats, which is so good, and we are going to continue from that. So far all of our cats are knights, which is really cool. And we of course have got our leader who is doing well, who is Softstar, and of course her mate who is also doing well. And hopefully we're going to have plenty of kits soon and the clan will grow and that'll be really good. Okay, so let's time skip one moon and see how it goes. So, we have a few things come up. Okay, let me see. Miscellaneous. Smoky Sprout calls the younger cats to their den to tell stories of the clan's past. That makes sense. This clan has got a very interesting past where everyone died, so that makes sense. Other clans. Thrift Chaser travels to Ivy Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. That's very good. Health, not too bad. Oddbun is having a really bad headache, but luckily they can rest. And then relationships, I doubt much happened, but I'll double check. Yeah, nothing too bad happened. It's just like a few regular just arguments in the clan, but nothing too big. Let's go ahead and see what everyone's up to today, and then we can decide the patrols and see what is going on. So Smoky Sprout doesn't like how times have changed since they were young. Alright, that makes sense. I mean, they were, I think, a elder that came with them from the previous clan, I believe. So it would make sense that they might be feeling a little unsure about how this clan is progressing and all that kind of stuff, since the last clan was very not good. And also, if you are confused at why I'm mentioning some other clan and all that kind of stuff, that is because this is a continuation from Kingdom Clan, which is a previous clan where it went really badly and everyone died. You don't need to watch it to understand this series, but I will likely reference Kingdom Clan throughout this series, just because it is the past of this clan. But yeah, basically, but in case you really don't want to watch that series, which is fair enough. So in Kingdom Clan, it started off as this wonderful kingdom, but then it got really bad and almost all the cats had died and they were all starving and it was really horrible. And eventually we are now playing with the descendants of the Kingdom Clan cats, where they have decided to move to a different area and leave that clan behind and start fresh and new somewhere else. And that's why I'm referencing Kingdom Clan every now and then. So Oddbun daydreams about being a warrior in Lion Clan. Okay, well, too late, you're a senior. Anyway, Turtle Cloud has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Alright, maybe Turtle Cloud can go take the apprentices out today. That could be quite nice. Curlcrest is giving some advice to Poppies. Wonders at all that Oddburn has seen and done. Hillfox notices a clanmate is tired and offers to their chores. That's very kind. Hornet Stripe was recently caught humming to themselves. Softstar's eating some fresh kill. Wisteria Gaze is stressed about organizing patrols. That's fair. Maybe they'll stay within the camp today then. Poppers wants to get to know Hillfox better. Fidget Shell also wants to get to know Hillfox better, but obviously can't because she is feeling unwell. Brownpaw is anxious about becoming a warrior. That makes sense. Brownpaw is likely going to become a warrior next moon, so maybe she could get some training done today. That could be really good. Antlerpaw is batting at their tail. I thought it said battling their tail there. Okay, so they want to hang out with Hillfox. What does Hillfox feel like doing? Hillfox notices a clanmate is tired and obviously their chores. Okay, that's fine. What clanmate could be tired that could maybe come with them? One second. Didn't someone want to get to know Hillfox better? Yes, Poppers wants to get to know Hillfox better, so maybe Hillfox, Poppers, and Brownpaw can all go on a patrol together. That could work really well. So let's get Hillfox, Poppers, and of course Brownpaw, and then they can go training, because I think because Brownpaw's feeling really unsure about becoming a warrior, I think some training would do her very good. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Brownpaw. They decide to focus on how best to hide within the tall grass. That's a very good idea. I think we can just proceed. Brownpool picks up the instruction quickly, and the patrol is soon playing a small game of hide and seek within the grass to test the apprentice's abilities. Oh, that's so great! That means Brownpool probably doesn't have too much to worry about, does she? That's really good. Now, Turtle Cloud has engaged the apprentices in a very, very tall tale, so maybe she can actually go out with Antlerport, which would make sense because we were thinking Wisteria Gaze might stay home because they're feeling a little unwell, they're feeling a little stressed about all their responsibilities. So they could actually go out maybe hunting, that could be really good, and then probably while they're hunting, Turtle Cloud could be telling Antlerport about little stories that they probably made up. So let's go on a patrol. Turtlecloud and Antlerpool sit in the plains near a network of ground squirrel burrows. This is one of the few such networks rotated around by mentors to teach apprentices their hunting skills. Antlerpool scents the air as instructed and points out a burrow. Sure enough, there's a squirrel's head poking out the entrance, blinking in the green leaf sun. We should definitely proceed. I mean, we need food. Turtle Cloud praises them and smiles, and Antlerpool drops into a hunting crouch as the squirrel crawls out of the burrow. Though their pulls are rather unpracticed, the basic knowledge is solid and the hunt is a success. That's great! Oh, that's so good. And then, of course, medicine cats can go on a herb gathering patrol. As medicine cats patrol pads out into AshClan territory, Hornet Stripe tells Calcrest about the dream they had last night and what the StarClan vision could mean for AshClan. Ooh, okay. I think we'll proceed. That's important. Calcrest watches Hornstripe with undisguised envy, desperately wishing they were the one to receive the vision. Looking back nervously, Hornetstripe withdraws from the group, dismissing the dream as unimportant. Oh, come on, Calcrest. Is Calcrest, like, jealous or something? Let's see. Oh, Calcrest is insecure. That makes sense. While Hornetstripe is childish and a good climber. Okay. Well, they're childish, so maybe they made it up, actually. I don't know. Well, hopefully that will not be important later. Oh my goodness, Poppers was grabbed and dropped by an eagle, but they somehow survived. That is such a relief. Oh my gosh. And Oddburn breathes a small sigh of relief. Finally, the deep throbbing of their head has subsided. That's good. And it looks like actually no apprentices are becoming warriors just yet. Alright. Hillfox is frustrated after finishing a task that Poppers was supposed to do. Hillfox, give them a break. They did get taken by an eagle temporarily. Oh, and looks like the apprentices aren't getting along very well. Maybe we can look at everyone's relationships today because there's a lot happening, actually. A lot of negative effects. I don't know why no one's getting along at the moment. A lot of the cats having issues with Brownpool specifically. That's very interesting, actually. Like, even our leader is having issues with Brownpool. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and see how everyone thinks about each other. So Smoky Sprout likes Antlerpool, that's very sweet, and is friends with Oddburn. That makes sense since they are both the elders of the clan. Oh, and they have a slight dislike for the leader and for Hornet Stripe and Hillfox. Alright, that's a bit weird. And some jealousy for Hornet Stripe and Hillfox. That's interesting. Okay. Then Oddburn really likes Thrift Chaser and Turtle Cloud, and has a okay relationships with Smoky Sprout. And they seem to be much kinder than Smoky Sprout because they don't really have an issue with basically anyone. I don't think they dislike anyone. Oh, they dislike Soft Star a bit and Brownpool. Everyone doesn't like Brownpool. That's very interesting. We're definitely gonna have to keep an eye on them. Turtle Cloud is quite close to Poppers, but other than that, they're not really close with anyone. Curlcrest is really close with Thrift Chaser. Oh, that's so sweet. And very close with Wisteria Gaze and Antlerpool and Softstar. They're very close with everyone. They get along with everyone very, very well, don't they? Except for a slight dislike with Smoky Sprout and Fidget Shell. That's so silly. Thrift Chaser is really close with Curlcrest and Fidget Shell. And quite close with Smoky Sprout. They have very close platonic like for them. Then Hillfox finds a lot of comfort in Antlerpool, which is sweet. That is, I think... No, Antlerpool isn't Hillfox's apprentice, actually. Brownpool is, but they don't like Brownpool as much. That's a little sad, actually. But they're very close as well with Oddburn, Wisteria Gaze, and Fidget Shell. Hornet Stripe isn't really close with anyone yet. Softstar and Wisteria Gaze are really close. That's very sweet. They have an extremely high security, a very good romantic like, actually, a good platonic like. They slightly dislike each other, but I don't know if they're just quite stressed at the moment because obviously they have a lot of pressure on them for this clan to go well. So I imagine that they are a little worried about that. And then Wisteria Gaze, oh my goodness, absolutely loves Soft Star. Has an extremely high security with them and everything. That's so cute, actually. It looks like in general Wisteria Gaze really looks up to Soft Star and hopes that if, worst comes to worst, that Wisteria Gaze will be able to take over and become an amazing leader just like Soft Star. That's really, really sweet. Poppers has a very close relationship as well with Soft Star. They really like them. That's very sweet. And they're close with Turtle Cloud, Thrift Chaser, and Fidget Shell. Oh, and Wisteria Gaze. And then Fidget Shell also has a very strong liking for Soft Star. It's not even a platonic like, it's a platonic love. That's very, very sweet. They have very high comfort around them. This makes sense actually that all the younger cats would find a lot of comfort in Soft Star because I imagine that they'd be looking up to Soft Star a lot. While the older cats would be a little bit more independent from that, so they might be a little bit more neutral towards Soft Star or not liking them even. Well, it does make a lot of sense that the younger cats would really be looking up to Soft Star and really hoping for the best for their clan. That's very sweet. And they also have a good platonic like with Oddburn, Antlerpaw, and Thrift Chaser. Brownpaw isn't close with anyone, which is a little concerning. Just a tad. We'll see. And they're cunning. Maybe that's why people are having issues with her. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's interesting because all the other apprentices and young cats really like Soft Star, while Brownpaw apparently doesn't even know Soft Star. That's very interesting, but Antlerpaw, similarly to the other apprentices, have a very high liking for Soft Star, and then they have a high liking for Hill Fox, and decently for Poppers, and for Smoky Sprout. That's cute. Okay, so there wasn't anything too concerning there, except for maybe Brownpaw not liking anyone, but hopefully it all goes well. Let's maybe see what everyone's up to today so that we can organise the patrols. So Smoky Sprout is asking apprentices to help check them for ticks, and Oddburn is playing a prank on Fidget Shell. Turtle Cloud saw Two-Leg Kit playing with a kitty pet. Calcrest saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Thrift Chaser is wondering if kitty pet life is so bad. A lot of kitty pet stuff. Let's not. Oh, let's actually get them to mediate. Let's get them to mediate Soft Star and Wisteria Gaze, because even though they're really close, I would like them to be closer since they are, of course, the queen and king. So it would make sense for them to have a very good relationship. So let's mediate. Then Hill Fox almost got lost near some two-leg nests. A lot of cats are near two legs. Maybe all those cats should go on a patrol together because it would make sense if they all saw the two legs at the same time. Hornet Stripe is playing a prank on Wisteria Gaze. Soft Star saw some kitty pets playing with colourful moss balls. Wisteria Gaze is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Pop is hoping Smoky Sprout will tell them a new story. Fidget Shell is double checking that the camp walls are thoroughly reinforced. Oh, don't do that. You need to rest. You're feeling unwell. Brownpaw is worried others are judging them, which is very interesting because I feel like a lot of the cats are judging them, but we'll see. Maybe Brownpaw is actually going to be a fantastic warrior. And Antlerpaw is really bonding with their mentors. That would make sense if Antlerpaw went out with Wisteria Gaze today. And who's playing a prank on Wisteria Gaze? It was Hornet Stripe. So it makes sense if they went out with Wisteria Gaze. So let's set that up. Let's maybe get those two to go hunting together, and hopefully it goes well. I feel like we should get another cat to go with them, actually. Maybe, I'm pretty sure these three are all by the two legs together, so maybe Wisteria Gaze took both the apprentices to go hunting? That would make sense. Let's go ahead and do that. Brownpaw catches the scent of a fox, tracking it down. The cats spot a kit fox wandering through the grass, carrying a mouse in its jaws. Oh, I think we will proceed, especially because we've got our skills of fighting, running, observing, and lore keeping. So observing could be quite good for this, as could fighting and running. And they are righteous, cunning, and wise. So I think they'd proceed. The patrol approaches the kit fox, who spots them and sets off at full speed. It's not worth following them, not over a single mouse. Alright, so a very small amount of prey is brought to camp. Alright, that's okay. We have a lot of prey, so that's very, very good. And apparently these two saw some two legs, so maybe I'll get them to go on a border patrol, because I feel like that's most likely for them to find two legs. As the patrol is checking the border lines, they hear the try laps of pull steps through their territory. Ooh, they are advising and climbing skills, and their traits are charismatic and thoughtful, so I definitely don't think antagonize is something they'd do, but maybe just proceed carefully. The patrol approaches warily and comes upon a kitty pet that's sniffing around. The kitty pet notices their arrival and brightly says that they've heard about the clan and wishes to join. The patrol agrees to take them to camp. Oh, Runnelbone joined the clan. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Oh, this is them. Oh, they look so cool. Nice. Well, I do need them to prove themselves, so let's go ahead and get them to go on a border patrol, and we'll see how that goes. While on patrol, Runnelbone notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud by the short grass. Let's proceed. Boldly, Runnelbone follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, they demand the rogue leaves AshClan territory. Intimidated by their confidence, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Amazing job, Runnelbone. So that means Runnelbone has very much proven themselves to the clan. However, they will need to do another patrol afterwards to see if they can become a knight. But it's a very good sign for Runnelbone. And now we can get, of course, our medicine cats to go on a herb gathering patrol. Curlcrest and Hornet Stripe stroll through the territory, chatting while on their way to a herb patch they haven't visited in a while. Proceed. Hornet Stripe makes a humming sound and asks Curlcrest if they ever ponder their own morality. Curlcrest swishes their tail and answers that they've never really thought about it, past knowing they'll go to StarClan when they die. It certainly makes for an interesting conversation, and it's all too soon that they pick the herbs and have their mouths too full to continue. Alright, well that certainly was an interesting conversation. Let's go ahead and time skip one more moon. Little Fox sits in the crowd, chest puffed out in pride as they watch Brown Paw be named Brown chirp. And honoured for their passion, they consider themselves lucky to have been able to train such an amazing young cat, and look forward to seeing the warrior they become. Oh, that's great. And then with health, Hill Fox got injured while reinforcing the camp walls. Fidget Shell's bite wound has healed, and Runnelbone has gotten a running nose. Alright, so Brown Chirp yet again is having some issues with some of the cats, but hopefully it's not too big of a problem. Oh, look at that! Antler Paw is also grown up. That's very cute. Hopefully they will become a warrior soon as well. Fidget Shell looks so cool. I love that they have like the star. It's very interesting. Okay, so Runnelbone tries to set a good example for younger cats. That's very cute, but I think first things first, let's get Runnelbone to go on a patrol and let's see if it'll go well and they will become a warrior. Let's maybe get them to go hunting, or we could do another border patrol. Let's go hunting. Runnelbone decides to hunt out near the two-leg dens. Let's proceed. Carelessly, Runnelbone is seen by two legs and taken from AshClan. Well, that couldn't have gone worse. Oh, goodness me. Because, in case you're unaware, so, for example, Turtle Cloud has a star by their name. That means that they are a knight. So, the cats can become knights by going on a patrol and having to proceed, and if that goes well, then they become a knight rather than a commoner. But while they are a commoner, they always have to proceed. And unfortunately, with him, he had to proceed. With cats who join the clan, they basically have to do 2 patrols to decide whether they will become a knight or not. While with cats who are born into the clan, they only need to go on 1 patrol. And since he was new to the clan, that was his 2nd patrol he had to go on, and unfortunately it went very not well. So he is now outside of our clan, unfortunately. That makes me so sad. Sorry, she, I don't know why I was calling her he, but she is now outside of our clan, which is very sad. But when cats are like this, they can eventually return to our clan if we're lucky, so hopefully she'll make her way back and she will hopefully become a knight, but we'll have to see because that went very badly. Now we can see how everyone else is doing, and hopefully everyone is going to be doing better than they are. So Smoky Sprout is asking apprentices to help check them for ticks, and Oddburn saw some kitty pets playing with colourful moss balls. Turtle Cloud is having a hard day. Curlcrest is eavesdropping on Wisteria Gaze. Okay. Thrift Chaser is proud of getting through a difficult mediating session. Alright, let's maybe get them to mediate some cats then. Who... Oh, they don't really get along. Let's see. Yeah, because it was mainly Smoky Sprout who had issues with the other cat, so maybe let's get a cat that they dislike and see how that goes. They really don't like Hill Fox. Let's maybe mediate them. We're not going to allow romantic. Let's mediate and see how that goes. Comfort increase, trust increase, respect increase, and jealousy decrease. That's very good. Then Hill Fox is helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. Okay, so they will be going with the medicine cats today. Hornet Stripe saw Two-Leg Kit playing with a kitty pet. Softstar's wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Don't think such things, Softstar. Wisteria Gaze is feeling happy. That's very cute. Poppers is feeling content. Fidget Shell almost got lost in some two-leg nests. Brown Chirp is looking forward to today. Oh yeah, well Brown Chirp, since she is now a warrior, she needs to also go on a patrol to prove her worth. Antlerpaw is giving some advice to Softstar. That's really cute actually. Okay, so let's first get Brownpaw to go out on a patrol. Let's maybe do a border patrol. Oh no. This could go really, really badly. Brown Chirp tracks the scent of a large dog wandering along the edge of the clan's territory. Let's proceed. Well, as I said, that could go really, really badly, and it did. Brown Chirp would give their life to protect AshClan, and as they led the huge dog away from the clan, in their heart they accept that's what they're doing. As darkness closes in around them and the dog's jaws descend again, Brown Chirp tries to sink their claws into its face and hopes desperately that they led it far enough. Well, hopefully that will not be important later. This is so sad! Oh my gosh! It was going so well before this point. Oh, that's awful. That was horrible. Okay, let's just continue. Let's go ahead and get our medicine cats to go out together. And then Hill Fox was coming along with them too to help escort them, which makes sense because a lot is going on in the clan. So let's go ahead and do that. As Calcrest pads through AshClan territory with their entourage, they feel a presence join them. I wonder if that's Brown Chirp, like their StarClan spirit. Let's proceed. Calcrest softly alerts the rest of the patrol of their visitor. With respectful nods, the patrol pauses, tucks their paws together neatly, and sit to converse with the StarClan cat. Oh, that was probably Brown Chirp. That was definitely Brown Chirp, I think. I wonder if that vision that one of the cats had last time, I wonder if that was actually to do with what was about to happen. Well, let's go ahead and get these guys to go hunting, maybe. Or actually, border patrol would be really important at this point, but I definitely want it to be a big group of cats going together so that they feel maybe safer. So let's go on a border patrol. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a Fawn Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Let's just proceed. Once the patrol cross path, Antlerpaw is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with a friendly greeting and easy conversation. The two patrols eventually return to their tasks, feeling confident in their good relations with the opposite clan. That's nice. Alright. That all didn't go too well. But it's not awful. We only had 2 cats. Well, one got lost and one died. But other than that, we are progressing, and hopefully it'll get a bit better in the future. I'm thinking in the next episode we could matchmake some of the cats together so we could maybe have some kits. So if you have any cats that you would like to see as mates, then make sure to comment down below, and I think we are going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, make sure to consider subscribing. I post loads of videos just like this, so if you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you'll enjoy all my other ones as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!